Hello, this is Chris, back again with another video. Welcome to Handy Tech. This is part 2 of my mini PC series. I just would like to give a little update on what's happening with the mini PC and how I'm going to future-proof this little guy. So if you didn't watch the first mini PC video, in a nutshell, I had some pre-installed malware on it. I had to do a clean install and download drivers from another source, but other than that, it's been working flawlessly. But my goal was also to make this my workstation and make it as powerful as my other desktop PC, which is also a gaming rig, but right now my eldest son is utilizing that for his own studies and gaming. And I wanted to get something that was at a budget and without breaking the bank, so to speak. And so far it's been working great, but now I want the desktop performance. So I did some research and I got an external GPU. This is the one I got. Okay, so before I purchased this external GPU, I needed to make sure that it was going to be compatible with my mini PC. I saw, I can't find the YouTube video at the moment, but I saw this YouTuber use this very external GPU, and he was utilizing the USB 4 on this mini PC. So I just wanted to make sure that I have it, and USB 4 is compatible with Thunderbolt 3 and Thunderbolt 4. Boom. The external GPU that I was thinking about wasn't the one that I had. I thought it was, but actually it was being utilized by the Minis Forum mini PC, which is definitely comparable to this. It has the same specs, at least the one I was looking at. But the one, or the external GPU that I was looking at with this mini PC was utilizing the M.2 slot, which you can find adapters for it, and it's connected to a 1070 Ti, which is still a great graphics card. The GPU that I'm going to get is compared to a 3060, and a 3060 I think beats a 1070, but I think they're still really close. And this type of game here is a lot like Skyrim, which I'm going to be doing at the end of this video. And without the external graphics card, I'm getting maybe 60 frames per second when there's not a huge environment like this. When there's a big environment, in Skyrim, I was getting frame rates around 40, I guess. But again, we're going to check that out in the end. But let's look at the graphics here. So as you can see, the frame rates are great. On The Witcher and God of War, he was getting really good rates. So 71 frames per second. This is a lot like Skyrim. Basically, it's double of what I'm getting now. Sometimes even triple, I guess. And if I can get that, I'm going to be happy, definitely. So let's go to the website, and let's go to the top here. So I was able to purchase it for this price at a discount, but I don't know how long that's going to be. Based on this article here, December 2nd of last year, because if you look at when this article was written, it was this past November. So it's still at a discounted price, but I don't know how long that's going to be. And its main competitor is the GPD G1. I was considering that since it does perform slightly better at times, but not all the time.
Benchmark is for 3D Mark, which tests the CPU and GPU performance. We ran TimeSpy, Nitrade and Firestrike tests. On the Oculink results, we see essentially identical scores, give or take a few frames. For the USB 4 tests, the Neo saw overall slightly higher performance on the GPD G1. And for the WinMax 23, we saw noticeably higher scores on a few results and closer scores than others. We are running Forza Horizon 5 on the very low graphic settings. In our Oculink results, we see almost identical scores across all of the benchmark results. In our Neo Slide USB 4 results, we see the G1 outperform on external display and have near identical scores on internal. And for the WinMax 23, we see near identical scores across the board.
Anyway, this also has an M.2 slot, so you could definitely store a ton of games on there if you want. I already have an M.2 from another laptop that I'm going to use for a while, so I didn't think that it was necessary. But if you do want a terabyte SSD of M.2 storage, it's going to cost a bit more. We'll go up to 4 terabytes, but anyway, then it gets pretty pricey. And I was considering this other external GPU. I think it's here. Yes. What I really liked about this, and I think I can find a picture. Yeah. It also had a small form factor. But so here is the website for this external GPU, and the reason why I didn't get it was because it's a prototype. It started as a concept and now it's a prototype, and it's a great idea. It's very modular. It has RGB, and you can change this LCD screen for what you want it to read. It has many of the same features, except that you can change out the GPU and put it in a new one, right? So you could have an AMD GPU. At the moment, they're offering Yes, they're offering the 6600M from AMD, or you can use the RTX 3070 from NVIDIA. And again, I think that's for mobile. And the RTX 4060, which is also the mobile version. Normally they have, the desktop ones, they have their own fans and everything else. So this is definitely something that would be in a laptop, but it's still going to be very, very solid. This is just great, and I'm going to definitely keep a watchful eye on this. And the price is awesome. If we look right now, the price for the AMD version is $429, so a lot less than what I purchased mine for. I purchased mine for $699, and here 580 euros for the 3070 and 640 euros for the 4060. So that is great, and they offer USB 4, to Thunderbolt 3, Thunderbolt 4. But they also have Oculink, as they mentioned here. So one little difference where mine wins a little bit is that it has reverse charging at 85 watts, and mine is at the one I purchased, the Onex player external GPU, has 100 watts of reverse charging. So that's the main difference. But anyway, I love this technology and where it's taken us. Okay, that's the end of part 2. Now let's do some gaming and see where we're starting from and where we're going to be when we get the external GPU. So thanks again, and I'll see you in the next one.
That. What was that?
You're gonna have to do better than that! Very tasty!
That's a fire ghost. Use your ice breath to freeze him before you chomp.
Not cool! Well, actually...
Yo!